Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another training vlog. I know it's been a while, but we're picking up right where we left off, so let's get right to it. Bench press 3 sets of 5 with 175 pounds. I'm still using a closer grip. Not a close grip, but it's closer than my standard grip. So pinkies are about a couple inches away from the ring. And the thing I'm trying to focus on is keeping the elbows underneath the bar. So since I'm so used to a wide grip, my elbows would tend to flare out a bit. And I actually see the opposite happen quite often when people go the opposite way from a medium grip to a wide grip. They tuck their elbows too much. So whatever upper body pressing movement you're doing, it's really important to keep the elbows underneath the bar. And this applies to overhead press as well. You can just see that. You can just imagine that it just wouldn't really make sense if the elbows were in front of or behind the bar. If you want an efficient pressing mechanics, then you definitely want the elbows underneath the bar. For pulling movements, I like to lead with the elbows. I like to pull with my elbows, and I point them in the direction of my lower back, like to the area right behind my lower back. And you can try this right now actually. Just point your elbows behind you to the area right behind your lower back, and you will feel your lats will naturally engage. And dips, I like parallel bars as opposed to V bars. And with my elbows tucked and pointing behind me with this setup, I never feel any discomfort in my shoulders. Everything feels nice and secure and strong and tight like a tiger. And for squats, I'm not going to talk about elbow positioning in the squat because that's a whole can of worms. I'll have to say that for another video, but a lot of people think that you need to force the elbows underneath the bar during the squat. And this often is suggested as a way to keep the chest up, but I just don't think it's a good idea at all. But again, I'll save it for another video. Deadlifts. In the last video, I talked about having mini goals or checkpoints. So with deadlifts, the checkpoint was 315 pounds, and this felt easy peasy, very easy for both stances, for both the conventional and sumo deadlift. At this point, they actually feel very similar in terms of ease, even though I have more experience with sumo. Sumo does have a shorter range of motion, but I actually don't notice it. At this point, they just feel pretty much the same to me. I'll have to make a separate video about the pros and cons of sumo, but at this point, yeah, they feel the same. Barbell rows, I just use the same weight as bench press, and that's it for this vlog. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys next time. But in the meantime, don't forget to put your goddamn weight away.